community to mark 2015 International Day for Persons Living with Disabilities, top on the list of their expectations is acceptability and inclusion by the government and members of the society. The former IHG reports that several events were held all over the world to promote action to raise awareness about disability issues and draw attention to the benefits of an accessible society for all. Their reports.
The International Day for Persons Living with Disabilities has been commemorated since 1992 to promote awareness and mobilize support for critical issues relating to the inclusion of persons with disabilities. On this day, governments, UN agencies, civil society organizations, academic institutions and the private sector are encouraged to partner with organizations of persons living with disabilities to commemorate the day.
Persons who are disabled are such that wouldn't have been of permanent nature. You understand me? Now, these people require some medical attention whereby their ailment will be treated. Now, when government...
In line with this, the Akwa Ibom State government put smiles on the faces of some people living with disabilities in the state through welfare packages.
Normally, you know, they're disabled. You don't regard them, they don't put them into anything, whatever they are doing. But I thank God so much because I've seen what our governor is doing.
The estimated 1 billion people living with disabilities worldwide, including those in Akwa Ibom State, face many barriers to inclusion in many key aspects of society. As a result, a motion was raised recently on the floor of Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly seeking for equal opportunities for people living with disabilities in the provision of public facilities, education, and equal political participation.
For us to have a legal framework to be able to assist them in catering for those with people living with disabilities. Section 42 of the Constitution, draft order of Nigeria, 1999 as amended. These people are only mentioned in passing. For them to come up with this bill, I want to thank them.
With the theme Inclusion Matters, Access and Empowerment for People of All Abilities, the 2015 celebration emphasizes that the right to participate in public life is essential to create stable democracy, active citizenship, and reduce inequalities in the society. In Uyo, Ifoma IHG, NTN News.
Unemployed Nigerian graduates have been advised to take advantage of federal government's graduate internship scheme to safeguard their future. The Director of Graduate Internship Scheme, Mr. Peter Papka, gave the advice at the Experience Sharing Workshop in Uyo, the Akwa Ibom State capital. John Paul Alumana completes the story.
The Director of Graduate Internship Scheme, GIS, Mr. Peter Papka, represented by Ms. Ugochukwu Chioma, said GIS started as one of the social safety network intervention of subsidy investment and empowerment program, SHOPE, to facilitate the enhancement of graduate skills to make them employers of labor, to reduce unemployment.
305,780 graduates have been registered. This is encouraging as it shows great confidence in the program from both firms and graduates.
The project consultant to GIS in Akwa Ibom State, Mr. Timothy Gandu, disclosed that the 3-day workshop is designed to equip the interns with relevant skills that will help them be self-reliant instead of job seekers. He advised them to take advantage of the training and become good entrepreneurs.
Equipped to know how to talk to other employers of labor, or makes you equipped to decide that you want to be an employer of your own self or of other persons. That in itself is the import, and it's very good.
Some of the interns shared their experiences.
Personally, I have been able to apply what I've learned in my firm, and being that I've been able to start up something on my own.
This internship has given me a great opportunity to at least explore in my field. Instead of sitting at home doing nothing.
I think the stipends need to be increased, and some of my colleagues, the ones in the hospitals, a lot of them have been complaining that they weren't given the encouragement and the training they really needed.
There are about 100 participants drawn from all the local government areas of Akwa Ibom State. In Uyo, John Paul Aluma, NTN.
Whitman Nursery and Primary Schools will on Sunday, December 6, 2015, hold its end-of-year party. The event will take place at the school compound number 104 Umuahia Road in Ikodepene local government area at 1 p.m. According to the management of the school, the event will feature ballet dance, karate display, drama, and 4 cartoon characters like Shrek and Fiona will take the lead, as well as Santa Claus. Participants are expected to purchase their ticket at the rate of 2,000 naira at the school premises to be qualified for free customized t-shirt. Attention of management of Nigerian Television Authority Channel 12 Uyo has been drawn to actions of some fraudulent organizations and individuals using NTA Uyo to deceive the public with the intention to defraud and dupe them. To this end, management of NTA Uyo hereby dissociates itself from the actions of the unscrupulous agents who impersonate NTA to extort money from the public. The management further states that as a corporate body, it does not authorize anybody, group, organization, and agent to act as an intermediary to relate with any client, group, organization, institution, or individual on its behalf. It, however, warned those behind this act to desist from it, stressing that any proposal, contact, or transaction from anybody or any other organization other than NTA staff should be please ignored or contact NTA Uyo for clarification. Some street hawkers in Uyo have expressed satisfaction over their business as they say it is a means of support for their family. Utibe Achibong, who went round Uyo metropolis, reports that hawking business is on the increase, particularly during the holiday. They report.
From the biblical perspective, whatever thy hand findeth to do, do it with all thy might. It is on this background that many people, rather than live at the mercy of others, have chosen to engage in the hawking business to be independent. Hawking is the selling of goods on the streets and to attract the attention of people by calling out. While hawking may be seen mostly from the negative perspective, some people are of the view that it is better to hawk than beg.
This is my personal business. I'm getting interest out of it, and I'm saving money from it.
I will travel to this place so that I will get the money I will use to support myself. This when I sell, I will collect my own profit and I will give my organ my own.
Some people, particularly the minors, while speaking with NCA News, said they engage in the hawking business only during the holidays and described it as lucrative.
We finish our exam. Using it to help myself. It's very good for me. I use it for my family and my sister and my brothers. Using it to my brother. They help me to pay my school fees and they help me to buy my pen and my school sandals and to eat in the home.
My mother to get money to buy what we are going to eat. So that's why I start selling pure water. After school, I come back when there is no food. I carry my bucket of water to go and start selling. Start from 7 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Hawking is not as a result of poverty. It is another kind of business. In Uyo, Utibe Achibong, NCA News.
Less than 20 days to Christmas, prices of food items are on the increase. LCFO, who carried out market survey, reports that buyers are applying scale of preference before choosing what to buy. The reports.
At this time of every year, prices of goods and services are always on the increase. Many reasons could be adduced to cause of price hike by the end of the year. As expected, traders do anticipate high volume of patronage by festive periods, while consumers wish that prices will be moderate for them to make their purchases. At Ita Market in Uyo, astronomical increase of goods has affected sales and purchases. This, some residents say, has forced them to draw scale of preference before drawing up their shopping list. They, however, describe the economic situation worrisome.
There is no market at all. Even the goods where we have, no money to sell and buy another one.
In their reaction to hike in prices of goods, both traders and buyers say the situation is inimical to business activities. They also appeal to relevant government agency to reenact or enforce the price control mechanism to check price variation by traders.
No buyers because of no money, because of the petrol scarce.
I'm just trying. It's good. I have customers here, just a little.
It is believed that when prices of foodstuff are reduced, Nigerians getting involved in agricultural background integration, which may guarantee food security, prices of food items may be reduced. In Uyo, Imo Simon, NTA News.
In our sports, the Nigerian Under-23 Dream Team 6 was forced to an all-draw by their Egyptian counterparts in the ongoing 2015 African Under-23 Nations Cup in Senegal. Benjamin Philip completes the story.
Samson Siasia Lad gave up a 2-goal lead as Egypt came from behind to hold Nigeria to a 2-2 draw in their Group B clash on Wednesday night. Etebo Ogenekoro converted a 2 first-half penalty to give Nigeria the lead in the first 45 minutes of the clinch encounter. However, second half started with the Egyptians dictating the pace of the game, which made them score 2 goals in a pace of 5 minutes as the game ended 2-2. With the result, Nigeria and Algeria shares 4 points in Group B, while Egypt trailed them with 2 points. Nigeria must avoid a defeat against Algeria on Saturday to have the hope of qualification to the semi-final. In Uyo, Benjamin Philip, NTA News.
Thank you, Benjamin. And now to weather. The weather forecast for Friday, December 4, 2015 shows that the morning period will be slightly cloudy at 24 degrees Celsius. The afternoon period will be sunny at 31 degrees Celsius, while the evening period will be cloudy at a temperature of 28 degrees Celsius. And that concludes the bulletin. Just before we go listen to this message. Unity is a panacea for peaceful coexistence. Let us live together in peace and unity for the betterment of our society. And that's the news. We thank you very much for tuning in. Do join us again at 7 p.m. for more on the news bulletin. Have a beautiful morning.